let me read some of the comments for you. Hey chats, good afternoon. It's Thursday. Happy Thursday to you all. Yeah, look, afternoon rain. I'm liking the rain. When the rain fall, I can open quicker and church will bear more. Right now, the church in the tree, I drop off a ground, so church was stone dog. Hello, I'm liking it. Yeah, man, and the place nice and cool. Mm. It is food time. This is it, chat. How is it looking? I did not cook today. I'm only consuming, chat. So it's kidney, the white rice. So not much of the beetroot juice left from yesterday. What you know? Chat. I'm supposed to say carrot in it. Say kidney with carrot and white rice. Carrot then. I'm a close a malfunction. Sure, them a waste off of the tree chat. I'm gonna just pick some more chat. And them wanna even sweet, you know? Come taste to a while ago. That segment called pick and taste. I never taste the first batch until it actually go into the carrot juice. But that's the one is sweet, man. Them set you sweeter, watch it. Rain, yeah. Guys, the rain don't fall, so look on them here. They're pretty. And them red. So I'm gonna pick some. Almost escaped. Yeah. Set my rinse off the cherry. Washing them off, Chad. I know that they bag them, put them in the freezer. I think that's a digital guy. I think he's probably changing out the digital wire. I know so after time the wire them stop work and them, I think them say it's fiber, yeah. The fiber wire them after a while them stop work. They as in them worn out and they need fresh wire. So he's on the post, he's replacing it. So chat, the other day I was in half a tree and I see some nice bananas selling, so I asked the lady how much a dozen for banana. The lady told me $500 per dozen. I had to ask her again how much for a dozen of banana. She said $500 a dozen. Banana scarce, so that's why it's so expensive. So I said, oh, okay. I wasn't going to buy that. I don't care if it's scarce or not. I wasn't going to buy it. And the rooster the man, if I interrupt me, if I buy that, would you buy one dozen banana for $500? So since bananas are scarce and them said this war business now over for now, oil prices is going up, gas prices going up, food prices is going up. Guys, check out this video here.
But let me be blatantly, truthfully, upfront, in your face. The government of Jamaica cannot stomach $11.8 billion with all of what we have to do and the contending priorities. And anybody who tell you any different, I'm sure they will after this press conference. Rubbish. No government in a situation like this can sustain that. So my words to you, Jamaica, is definitively you are going to see increases as long as this continues. We will do what we can do, but it is important that you do what you need to do to understand that you need to conserve starting today. Government is going to have to look at policies to limit movements, especially transportation movements. I don't know, Minister Dixon, I don't know whether or not we go back to a COVID hybrid version of working from home, but something has to happen because the level of traffic that I'm seeing on the road doesn't show me that anybody realizes that there's a war and the price of fuel and oil is just continuing to go up and up and up. So I'm sure that cabinet will deliberate and the government will come up with plans as to how to conserve, but it is 100% the responsibility of every Jamaican to realize that we are in a major crisis as it relates to the price of oil internationally. And therefore, you need to take responsibility for your household and your business to see what you can do. So,
Chat, as far as me seats, everybody cannot stay home. Some people work is literally being at the workplace, chat. Ah boy. Well, we even staying home Well, I maybe ma try reserve, maybe reserve the little gas will probably have the little oil or little food where them probably shipping to the reserve. But it's still not a reserve because even if the whole country stay home, it if we still have to, it eventually go finish. So it don't make no sense. Limiting access on the road not gonna make no sense because people have to go. Alright, yeah, people are country for plant things. So and you have town people. Most of town people are concrete juggle. You have to put them go supermarket, them go down a town, them go harbor, go get them food supply. So, but still, if I forgot there go buy food, and what if you have an emergency at your house? You have to jump in your car. And car, I'm gonna do the emergency. I carry somebody to the emergency room. I still have to buy gas. Sure. Comment. This is a sticky one. Alright, let me read some of the comments for you guys. Not everyone can work from home. So me no here una find oil and gas and you say it would ready 3 months time, which would be next month. Tell JPS to cut back on the hike and you need to get another electric company in Jamaica. Well, Melissa done show we how to survive. How we are gonna conserve out of what we don't have. The country been hard even before the storm. Somebody said, I go buy one electric bicycle, you know. Every year has something new. It look like vase, like stress. So what about school? This definitely isn't appropriate. Madness, shaking my head, definitely not the solution.
Like this.
Like, may have to draw back for my bicycle. So what about electricity costs? Need to buy a house. So what happened to us, chef? Does working at home goes for us? Is this really critical thinking? I suppose walking is back into style. Time for some smart people who can think outside the box other than we are gonna rise your prices. We are gonna raise you prices. Them couldn't plan better. This is failure. I cash to home, me I got cash from home. He is not saying everyone should stay home, but be real here, people. Some jobs can be done at home. If every corporate office can cut their in-office staff by 50%, it should help. If we can have a no movement Wednesday for everyone, it should help. And it's just until this war is over. Places here in St. Elizabeth still without electricity and people still homeless. So how will that work? Boy, the comments them. Guys, drop your comments below and let me know what you think. My question is, what about the ones who work for the government and their job depends on face-to-face jobs? Are we still going to get paid? Like, if I don't go in if basically useless to the job, so what will I do when the job decides to let go of us? It's nice how they will do what they can, but when it comes to us, we are to do what we need to do. The government's supposed to protect the vulnerable. Alright, let me start in some more comments. Somebody say, have to go hold a bicycle weekend. Limit which movement. Move from there. Judge, I hope the midterm elections gets him out because this is crazy. You there? So, una buy oil put in a people vehicle but limit movements. You go home and work, the price still high like when you're not home. So minister, think before you act, cause you're not doing anything for people. Me used to conserve, so you know fit, so you not have to tell me and traffic will always, you not have to tell me, and traffic will always then there. No matter the movement you want to limit, I help one of you get Jamaican people and stop talking about can't afford. Damn, no commas, no pause, no. And that's some of the comments, chat. There's a whole lot of comments. So chat, it's currently 5 o'clock, so time for me close up the window, yeah? For the mosquito them start coming, even though some of the mosquito them already in here.